Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host SALISU. Welcome back to the channel. Today is another edition of performances of Ghanaian players abroad. So many Ghanaian players on the score sheet. Asamoah Gyan getting his first goal for his new side, Northeast United, in that 2-1 win. Also, Jordan Ayew got the equalizer for Crystal Palace against Arsenal at the Emirates in a 2-2 draw. And Fatawu Safiu getting a goal there for Trelleborg once again in Sweden. Probably he'll get a permanent move, I think. And I'll be talking about them and many other Ghanaian players abroad dazzling European football. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. Before I get into today's news, I'd like to talk about something amazing that a fellow YouTuber is doing. He's in the person of Mr. Beast. He's looking to raise $20 million, 20 million trees. Yes, it might not seem like much, but it's the step in the right direction. I'm really in support of this move by Mr. Beast to make this contribution, to make this donation for this worthy cause. You have to just donate $1 for a tree. 20 million people donating $1 will make this possible. Already $5 million has been donated, and your little contribution can go a long way to support that as well. If you don't mind, I'll leave a link in the description for you to contribute to that. Trees give us life. They are very essential to us living in this world, and with the climate change, 20 million trees might not do much, but it's better than doing nothing at all. And I think it's a worthy cause. I have already contributed to this worthy cause, and I think you guys, it will be great if you guys as well contribute to that. So that was just, by the way, performances of Ghanaian players abroad is my main focus here today, and we're going to talk about performances of Ghanaian players abroad. Over the weekend, the English Premier League, Liverpool continued their fine form, beating Tottenham Hotspur 2-1 in a game that they almost lost after going down by a goal, and Tottenham missing some glorious chances to extend their lead. Mohamed Salah secured the winning goal from the spot. That was after Jordan Henderson had given his side the equalizer after the interval. Liverpool overall deserved that lead over Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester United scored 3 goals against Norwich that pushed them up to the top half of the table. Liverpool still lead over Manchester City with 6 points, and it's sure to be an interesting season to come. So I'll just jump right into it, and I'll start off with the English Premier League as I always do. Arsenal took on Crystal Palace on Sunday, late kickoff, and Jordan Ayew was with the equalizer for Crystal Palace. He was subbed off after 81 minutes. Jeffrey Schlupp was an unused substitute in this game. Jordan Ayew with his 4th goal for Crystal Palace in this season. Fine form from him. Once again, he has given them a point in this game, and I'm really happy for Jordan Ayew. It has been a really great season for him so far since securing the permanent move to Crystal Palace, and I think Jordan Ayew needs a lot of plaudits. He is doing well, and hopefully in the upcoming African Cup of Nations qualifier against South Africa, he will hopefully lead a line for Ghana and lead us to victory against South Africa here in Accra. To my next game, and it's Newcastle versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Christian Atsu came off the bench in added time, 90 plus added time, and he could not influence the game. Very little time to influence the game. Wolves held Newcastle 1-1 at St. James's Park. Southampton took on Leicester City, and Leicester City equaled Manchester United's record with a 9-goal margin against Southampton. Leicester City beat Southampton 9-0. Kevin Danso came on after halftime in the 46th minute for Southampton, but could do little about the onslaught that Leicester City were having on them. It was 1-year celebration of the loss of the Leicester City boss, who lost his life when leaving a game against West Ham last year from the field. He and his helicopter, along with 5 others, as they suffered a tragic plane crash, and they lost their lives, and he lost his life. And I think this is a great scoreline. Owner of the club would have been proud of this. Daniel Amate still not in the squad for Leicester City. It's been really shocking. Daniel Amati was not in the squad. Now, Middlesbrough took on Fulham, and Dennis Odoi, who plays for Fulham, played the full 90 minutes of this game. Swansea City took on Cardiff, and Ayew continued his fine scintillating form. He was crowned man of the match in this game. Ayew, he played the full 90 minutes, and Ben Wilmot got the winning goal for Swansea City. Swansea are fourth on the league table, and possibly they could move further up to get automatic qualification to the English Premier League last season. And Ayew, captain of the Black Stars, hopefully he can replicate such fine form with his club in the next friendlies and AFCON qualifier against Sao Tome and Principe and South Africa. Nottingham Forest took on Reading, and that game was postponed. Nottingham Forest versus Reading, that game was postponed because of a waterlogged pitch. Yes, the pitch was unplayable, it was waterlogged, and that game could not take off. Albert Adoma and Andy Yadom would have been in action, but due to the waterlogged pitch, that game could not come off. Now we move to Spain, and Leganés took on Mallorca. Mallorca, after that high of beating Real Madrid 1-0, were brought down to an all-time low. Leganés beat them 1-0. Idrisu Baba played the 90 minutes, not as great in this game as he was against Real Madrid in the last game. Now Loma Agbenyenu was an unused sub in this game for Mallorca as well, and Baba Rahman is still out injured for Mallorca. I move on to my next game, and Real Valladolid, they took on Eibar, and Mohamed Salisu got a goal for Real Valladolid. He played the full 90 minutes. His team won 2-0 against Eibar in this case. Happy for the Ghanaian defender. Atletico Madrid took on Atletico Bilbao, and Thomas Partey played the full 90 minutes as his Atletico Madrid side beat Atletico Bilbao 2-0. Now Celta Vigo took on Real Sociedad. Joseph Edu played the full 90 minutes as his Celta Vigo side suffered a 1-0 defeat to Real Sociedad, and Villarreal took on Deportivo Alaves. Wakasu was in action for Alaves as his side lost 4-1 to Villarreal. That's it there with the La Liga. Northeast United in India took on Oshida Football Club, and Asamoah Gyan got the winner for them in the 84th minute. In his first game, he had a good run out, said he was positive about the game. He was named the man of the match on this occasion after that goal against Oshida Football Club. That was Asamoah Gyan's first goal for Northeast United. We hope it's the first of many. Asamoah Gyan Baby Jets proving that he is still a gem for any club that will give him the chance here in India. He got his very first goal there. Now Charlesburg took on Jokopen Sodra, and Fatawu Safiu got the goal, but unfortunately his side lost 3-2. Now Fatawu Safiu is on loan from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and he is proving to be a gem there for Charlesburg FF. Unfortunately in this game they lost 3-2. Italy and Hellas Veronas took on Sassuolo. Alfred Duncan played the full 90 minutes. His side won this game 1-0. Could not make any contributions in terms of goals or assists, but he was in the squad that beat Hellas Veronas 1-0. Now Inter Milan took on FC Parma, and it was a 2-2 draw. Inter Milan with a chance to go top of the Italian Serie A standings, as Juventus drew 1-1 with Lecce, but Kojo Asamoah was an unused substitute in this game against Parma. Now Atlanta took on Udinese, and Nicolas Opoku was red carded in this game. He had 2 yellow cards. Atlanta beat Udinese 7-1. Nicolas Opoku sent off in this encounter. Now Fiorentina took on Lazio. Prince Boateng came on in the 75th minute for Frank Ribery. His side lost 2-1 to Lazio on this occasion. I moved to Germany, and Paderborn SC took on Fortuna Düsseldorf, and Kasim Adams played the full 90 minutes. Bernard Tekbete played 66 minutes before being substituted. Nana Ampoma played 75 minutes before being substituted, and Christopher Ndriye plays for Paderborn SC came on in the 64th minute. Unfortunately, none of them could contribute in terms of goals for their clubs, and it ended 2-0 in favor of Christopher Ndriye's side, Paderborn SC. They beat Fortuna Düsseldorf 2-0. Now to France, and Lyon took on Metz. Metz, we have our very own John Boy. Metz beat Lyon 2-0. John Boy was not in the squad entirely for Metz. Yeni Malatyaspor took on Kayserispor, And the free Aqua played a full 90 minutes as Yeni Malati Sports side thrashed Serie Sport 4-0. Bernard Mensah also played the full 90 minutes. He lost 4-0 to Yeni Malatya Sport. To Belgium, we have Waasland Beveren. They took on KV Maken. KV Maken versus Waasland Beveren. They beat Waasland Beveren 3-1. Thomas Japan was not in the squad for Waasland Beveren. Genk took on Seke Bruges, and Joseph Paintel was not in the squad. Godfred Donsa played 90 minutes of this encounter. The game ended 1-0 in favor of Genk. To Bulgaria, and Donavirus took on Aita Yeliko Tamohu, and Samuel Lincoln was in the squad, played full 90 minutes in this encounter. They however lost 2-0. So that has been it for today, looking at the performances of Ghanaian players abroad. Who was your standout performer? Kumasi Asante Kotoko finally played that second half after the first half was rained off at the Papayara Sports Stadium. They got a goal in the dying minutes after Sonny Akuba was brought down and penalty was converted by Naby Keita in the end. Then Kumasi Asante Kotoko take a 1-0 victory from home away to San Pedro in Ivory Coast. Will that be enough? I doubt it will be enough. They will have to score goals away from home that will probably secure qualification to the group stages of the CAF Confederations Cup for them. Let me know your thoughts about that game in the comments box, and don't forget to donate to Team Trees. We are raising $20 million, Mr. Beast. A great initiative there from him. $20 million to plant 20 million trees. That's great. It's a great initiative. With the cutting down of trees and the climate change and so many environmental issues, I think this is an initiative worth supporting. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.